Okay.
So this is a tournament last night. We're in the money and we are facing multiple lifters. Sand quite isn't good enough to isolate, especially with a tournament life on the line.
Mhm.
But we've got a very interesting PLO type flop here. We've got top two, so we're blocking nuts and second nuts,
Mhm.
and then and it's a mate hand, and also we've got a gutter. So we've got something else working for us. We've got a side project. In addition, that means we're blocking continues, right?
Mhm.
We're blocking 8, 9, blocking our hand.
Yeah.
So we
With
check.
blockers being, you know, one third is in, 2/3 as important as they are in Hold'em because there's four cards. So even though we limit their number of combos, it's so much easier to have a combo. All right, go on.
I never thought about it that way, but I think
Yeah,
that makes sense.
yeah,
I never thought about because everybody talks about blockers in PLO because obviously there's more cards, you have more blockers, but your opponents also have more cards. It's more
right.
likely you have
Yeah.
blockers. That's a very good point. And then we get this very anemic small bet, which is probably appropriate for this multi-way
Hmm.
insane spot. Then the question is, what do we do here? So we've got 10 in the pot, 16 behind. This seems like a very appropriate place to run it. So I check jam with my top two made hand and the back and the side project here. Initial
I don't
better gets out of the way, and then this guy
I don't
calls
hate that
me.
at all. I don't hate that at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's a
Yeah.
appropriate play.
I hate his raise, but our decision is made.
Yeah, so we end up in a 60-40.
Oh my God.
And
So he's
we
just
were
got to know.
blocking, just like you said, we were blocking what we wanted him not to have.
Yeah,
But he's got a wrap and a pair, so he's not going to fold.
right.
But we were 60-40 and it was boo. We almost get there. And we're out of the
Boom.
tournament.
Yeah. Yep.
But this
There
is an interesting
there
spot.
we
I'm
are
like,
right there. Yep.
so you get one hand a day
Hmm.
on GTO Wizard.
Hmm. Excellent.
And I will show it to you in a second. Hold on one second.
Okay. All right. You still there, Larry? Or did I lose you? We lost Larry. Larry's dead. Okay. We'll come back to Larry. And I will steal the screen while Larry is doing his Larry thing. Um, go. All right. Mel, you've got ace three in the big blind, and you are raised by the small blind. What would you
I'm
like to do?
back.
You're back. Okay. I will stop sharing. But still, you're still gonna
I'm
have
gonna
ace
show
three.
this real quick and then we'll move on.
Okay.
All right. Um, okay, so that was the hand. Here is the solution that I will share.
Mhm.
So this is the tool. It's really
Oh,
cool.
let's see. Okay, here it goes. Here we go. I can see it
Coolest
now.
thing about it. So my play is appropriate. This is at 40 big blinds, not 16, but my play is
Mhm.
appropriate.
Yeah.
Check, keep it small, and then here we raise. Now here's the really
You
cool
didn't
thing
have
about
a,
this.
there was another, was there another caller in there?
Yeah, this is heads up. It's not multi-way.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
a obviously I think this
Still
is
the
a
same thing.
better check jam multi-way because you're denying equity
Yeah.
to
Whatever the guy
other.
had.
So here's some cool things. So we can look at like my hand, which is like what, like King 10 8 7.
Mm-hmm.
and it's all day. But then here's the cool part about this. You could do like these operators, and then you can look and see what it does with whole hand classes. So you
Oh,
could
okay, right.
so you could do like so you can do like, okay, so what are we doing with just we have two pair. We say we've got two pair top two, right? So you can put that in.
Yeah.
You go two pair top two. And most of the time we're calling. All right, so that's
Right.
interesting.
You
Hand
need
class.
you need that gut shot.
And then when you add, and then you can go, all right, well, what about if we have, I think it's GS.
Yeah.
Now if we have now we have a gut shot.
Hmm.
Clearly it's always we're always making this play. But
Right.
the magic and PLO um of having both a made hand and a draw. We're just going with it.
Right.
So here, I'll hand it back in a second. There's some other cool tools in here. So you can do like you can also look at like my favorite breakdown hand here. We have a breakdown tab. And you can see how our entire range is reacting to this small bet. Notice, and this is super common, notice we aren't um, we aren't actually check raising. We're trapping at 40 bigs. But when we get down to a hand like ours, which I think falls probably right here, like in the 70s or 80s, we're just going to push our equity. So we don't mind getting a fold considering how much equity shift in this game. But up here at the very top, we'll just call it. So yeah, it's a cool tool with like these
Nice.
operators. You can just do cool stuff.
Fun. I will
So
take a look
all
at
right,
that.
all right.
And I think I'm going to spend. I keep saying this. That I'm going to spend some money on that. Mel, you have hands.